The Olu of Warri, His Majesty Ogiame Atuwashe III, yesterday pledged his commitment to peace and shared prosperity with the Ijos, Urobos, and other ethnic groups in the state. The monarch, who was on a thank you visit to Governor Okowa in Asaba, said, "Following my coronation on August 21st this year, we have come to Government House to express the depth of our gratitude for your demonstrated support and respect for the sanctity of our traditional institution and the entire Ishekiri nation is saying thank you to you. It is noteworthy that our visit to you is our first official outside the Warri Kingdom, and this confirms the importance of our throne and people attached both to your person and your office. On our part, we commit to unwavering support for your visionary leadership and your government's dedicated efforts towards repositioning Delta State for sustained growth and development. As we strive to drive the cause of peace and prosperity in Ishekiri land, we are conscious of the greater goal of engendering peaceful coexistence and shared prosperity with our Ijo and Urobos neighbors. Our special focus is to leverage on the huge potentials which our youth represent, and it's our hope that we can engage in a productive partnership with the state government in this endeavor." In his remark, Governor Okowa commended the Olu of Warri for his commitment to peace and development in the kingdom and their neighbors. Okowa said, "I'm glad that you visited today, and as a government, I want to once again congratulate Your Majesty on the ascension to the throne. I must thank you, Your Majesty, for the coronation Thanksgiving service in recognition of the supremacy of God over mortals. As we welcome you and your chiefs, I look forward to a perfect working relationship with your palace and the kingdom. We are hopeful there is a new dawn in the Ishekiri nation, and we are hopeful that Your Majesty is going to pursue the agenda of peace among the various ethnic groups in the state. I pray that God gives you the power and wisdom to continue to work for peace and unity of our country. Where there is peace, there is development. God makes kings. We must all accept the king that has been installed by God. We must respect the king and the institution he represents. Let all the chiefs and people of Ishekiri Kingdom work with His Majesty to ensure that peace prevailed in Ishekiri Nation, Delta, and Nigeria. As our nation continues to grapple with security challenges, all Nigerians need to be on bended knees to pray for the peace and development of this country. When our religious and traditional rulers are praying for the country and its people, God hears and answers their prayers because they are representatives of the people. It's my prayer that under your reign, the Ishekiri nation would have peace and development, so that your people will have cause to glorify the name of God." Before the coronation of the 21st Olu of Warri, Ogiame Atuwashe III, palace chiefs went to Okowa, the governor of Delta State, to officially inform him of the process and everything. And we know at the initial stage where there were different, the tension was heightened, really high. That was during the period that Ayeri was initially resisting or speaking against the emergence of Shola Emiko as the 21st Olu of Warri. Palace chiefs visited the Delta State Governor Okowa, and that was when they went to formally inform him that Ogiame Ikinwonli had passed on. That is the last Olu of Warri had passed on. They informed him officially. So that was when he made comment that he was aware of everything going on, the crisis brewing in the Ishekiri nation, but he just couldn't comment. He couldn't say anything because in the first place he was not notified, he was not informed officially, so that was why he didn't say anything. But now that they've come to him, he really appreciates that at least they recognize his position, and he was happy with even the selection, the choice of Shola Emiko at that point in time. He prayed for the palace chiefs, and he was even urging all Ishekiri sons and daughters to support the Olu designate as at that time. So he's been in the know of everything that went on. So after the coronation and after the Thanksgiving service, His Royal Highness Ogiame Atuwashe III now went to Government House to see Okowa, to thank him for his support and everything. And I believe that that was part of what he was thanking him for, because when the palace chiefs went, he saw the way he received them And also he spoke, he was in support, he was not in support with Ayeri, what Ayeri was saying, that no one should regard or recognize Shola as the Olu of Warri and all of that. He was not with that. His comment was straightforward. He was even urging the Shekiri people, Shekiri sons and daughters, to support Shola Emiko in everything. So when Shola went there, His Royal Highness Ogiame Atuashe III, when he went to appreciate Ifeanyi Okowa, he really thanked him for his support and everything, and he pledged, he told Ifeanyi Okowa that very well we know that Delta State is not only Ishekiri that is in Delta State. There are other indigenes, there are other tribes. There is Ijo, there is Urobo, there is Isoko, there is Agbo. There are other tribes in there, Kwale, other indigenes. So he said that his duty, his job is to ensure that he unites all of these other tribes together, that he's pledging shared prosperity with Ijo, Urobo, and even in Warri it's a mixture, not just Ishekiri. And arguments have always come up that they should refer to Shola as the Olu of Ishekiri, not the Olu of Warri, because Warri consists, there are Ijos in Warri, there is Urobo, and there are other tribes. That's why they're even referring to him as Olu of Warri. But anyway, what he's saying right now, what His Royal Highness Ogiame Atuashe has just pledged, he's pledged shared prosperity, meaning that he's not Olu just for the Shekiris, he's Olu for everyone, every indigene of Delta State, and he's going to ensure that he works towards peace and prosperity with other ethnic groups, and he will do his best to see that everyone lives in harmony. On his part, Ifeanyi Okowa was also telling the Olu that he should continue in the step, the way he started, recognizing and acknowledging God. If you remember his coronation speech, after he was crowned, immediately he was crowned, he started praying, he started appreciating God. He blessed the nation and reversed the curse that was placed on the nation by his grandfather. He blessed the nation and he handed everything over to God. He said he was very pleased with that the Olu should continue in that step, because God is the one in charge of everyone. It's God that appoints. Him being the 21st Olu of Warri today, it's as a result of the hand of God that has helped him this far, despite all of the oppositions and everything that went on. So it's a good one that the Olu of Warri has got this mindset to work together with other ethnic groups in the states. And the prayer and all the comments that have been coming going towards the Olu of Warri is that he should continue in the good step he has started. He should continue the way in this path that he has started. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.